Alright, fuckers and fuckettes. Today we're going to talk about unorthodox places to get parts for your motorcycle. Yeah, I'm not talking about the big shit, but then again, some of it I might, like, say you got an older 80-something Suzuki, like these GS450s I've been fucking with, and you need parts for the carburetors. Them upper diaphragms, none of the cycle places. Bike Bandit ain't got it, Cheap Cycle Parts ain't got them. You need them diaphragms, you're screwed. Well, you got places like Aircraft Spruce and Specialty. I use them all the time for clamps and Bing fuel line and stuff like that. And for a handful of Mikuni carbs, they'll have a few parts here and there. You've also got places like any airport that has ultralight traffic coming in, or somebody that's just working on airports. These EAA chapters are the best. Somebody at that airport is going to know how to get you, or they'll have the parts on hand. I mean, if it's just jets that you need, you don't need the diaphragms. Chances are, set of jets, airports, I don't care if it's for a Keihin or a Mikuni. Airports are the best places to go. Kawasaki speedometer cables. Strangely, there was a couple of aircraft that use that same cable, and you can order them in any length, and the aircraft guys are a lot more likely to order those for you than anyone else. Little things like the little rubber grommets that hold your side covers on. Sure, you can go to the damn Honda or Kawasaki, Yamaha, Suzuki dealer and pay $3 a piece for them. Or you can go to Harbor Freight and get a whole box of them for fucking $11. You'll have 100 of them. Sometimes it's only $5 or $6. I would catch that shit on sale, me. Of course, I'm one of these people, I can't go into Harbor Freight intending to get one thing and come out with less than 50. God damn, I'm pretty sure I ought to own stock in them by now. But Harbor Freight's also good for other things like, you pay a fortune for master O-ring kits or miscellaneous nuts and bolts. Man, they got little assortment packs right in there, and so does Northern Tool. Northern Tool is actually a little bit better for stuff like clevis pins, cotter pins, but hey, I ain't driving to North Fort Myers to save fucking $2. I go to Harbor Freight. And little things like your wire-in connectors, believe it or not, Radio Shack, even though they've turned into a glorified fucking cell phone store, they're not Radio Shack anymore to me. When I grew up, Radio Shack, you go in there, you can buy everything you need to build a goddamn amplifier. Nowadays, you go into them fucking things, they're a goddamn cell phone store. But believe it or not, there's still a good source for them little butt connectors. You can get the weatherproof ones. They never have them on the shelf, but they'll always have them in the next morning for you. And there's generally, if you show them the one that you want, they'll get them, and they'll be the same damn thing you get from Honda or anybody else. Another one is J.C. Whitney. They're out of Chicago, and they'll send you a catalog, or you can pick up the catalog at the counter at some of these grocery stores, magazine racks, whatever. J.C. Whitney is damn good for having oddball shit for bikes. Miscellaneous fasteners, there's a company called Fastenal. Now, I don't know if they're up in Yankee country, but I know that they're all over down here in the South. And any fastener you want, I get bullets from them that are literally, they look like the end of a bullet, and they'll sell you the special tool to put them on and everything. You can get those in metric sizes. You can get little skull fasteners from them. Nice stuff, not the plastic crap you get from AutoZone. And you can get them in standard sizes too, but hopefully if you're buying them in standard sizes, you're working on an Indian, because Harleys suck. Fastenal is about the best source for the little screws for your side covers and tubes. Stuff for your oil cooler. Strangely enough, I'll go into a hydraulic place, a hydraulic hose place, and generally for 20 bucks I'm out of there with a brand new set of oil lines for just about any oil cooler, metric or standard. Napa's pretty good. The Napa here in Venice, they suck. I mean, don't even bother. Fuck, half the time they send you the shit and you end up going down to Inglewood. That guy at the Napa down in Inglewood, if you need fucking hoses made for an oil cooler, go there. Unless you need really nice stuff, then go to the hydraulic hose place. And there's two or three of them around. That Butler Cat place is about the best around here. They have oil lines made because, I mean, they don't mind, you know, not giving you the off-the-shelf fittings. If you want nice stainless shit that looks good, or if you want black anodized that looks good, they'll do that for you. Anyway, that's just a few little oddball sources for parts that, you know, none of the bike dealers carry anymore. And these parts for these older Mikuni cars, and some of the T-hinge, strangely enough. Go to an airport where somebody's working on ultralights, and that's your better source. If you can't find, check Aircraft Spruce and Specialty first, and call them, because Aircraft Spruce and Specialty doesn't have all their stuff on their website. They've got a lot more that they can get you than what's on their website. But anyway, holler at y'all fuckers and fuckheads later, because somebody just pulled up with my baby, and I intend to turn some wrenches on her. Holler at y'all fuckers and fuckheads later.